How you doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Who are we about to do now? Let's go ahead and get Leo out the way. Leo. How you doing? Welcome to Graceful Healing Intuitive Tarot. Let's go ahead and get Leo's November reading out the way. We're going to do your November messages for the month. This is your November energies for the month. Then we're going to go to your love, how you're doing, how they're doing. And then we're going to look at the obstacles. And then we're going to get some advice. Okay, guys. My goal was to get these out like in early October, all of the November ones. So don't feel like I left you guys out in any way. I did not. I had some issues happen in my family, a death in my family, things of that nature. So we are just, I'm trying to get back on track. Because I know she would not want me to, fret much longer over this. There's a lot I've learned over the last week or two in regards to just that healing space, and sometimes it's just not meant to be. So, and understanding that, I have a sense of peace. So I'm not trying to down you guys, so let me get you started. And guess what? We get to start. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides. We're going to start off with, like I said, your energies for the month is going to be the beginning through the end. I'm going to try to pick only 4 cards, 1 for each week. Clarify a little bit, and then, like I said, we'll move on to your love. All right, which is what I know most people are here for. So, but I just don't want you guys to forget that there's so much more going on to life. So, and this is going to bring you to that. So let's go ahead and get started. So, in the beginning of November, you're doing some soul searching. This is that journey that you're taking at this time in order to, taking a deeper view inwards. And this may not be like I normally do it, so FYI, I go with the flow, yo. All right, so let's see what's going on with this soul journey for Leo. This is for November. This is for the full month of November. This is not just for a week of November or 2 weeks of November. These monthly readings are for the whole month of November, and you can see it here today. So let's see what this soul journey is about. Thank you. Ooh, thank you, Spirit. And this is taking that inward view for Leo in order to take those next steps on a higher journey. This is about elevation. This is about going beyond and seeing something more than what others want you to see. This is about choosing your battles. This is about not getting stuck in the mundane, ignorant, dumb-ish that's gonna come your way. This is bigger than that. This is about recognizing how some things are just more important than the bullshit. You know what I mean? Much more important than the bullshit. Oh, ooh-wee. Okay, so, and this is also about you embracing your spirituality and becoming comfortable with that. Knowing that you can manifest everything in front of you, above you. You have opportunities coming your way. So this is about recognizing that and moving forward in that. This is a sense of newness for Leo for November. So let's see what's going on the second week. Let's see what's going on the second week for Leo. Okay. So some of you will be trying to make some steps towards healing past relationships, hurts, pains, things of that nature, which will ultimately lead to you taking steps to come out of your shell, releasing the truth. I just say, just telling it like it is. I really believe that. This is a sense of healing for you guys. Healing of your sacral chakra. This is healing of your sacral chakra. The sacral chakra is your second chakra. Red, then it's the orange, right? And this is about your sense of, this is beyond stability. This is that nervousness that comes, this nervousness that you can't stand, you know, nervousness even from embarrassment. Like you may not even want to shine because of this nervousness. Like you want to stay hidden even because of this nervousness to some degree. So this is about you taking steps to heal that sense of nervousness that you guys are having, okay? So you can shine, letting it go. This is, you know, a time where you were trying to work on trusting, moving to those next levels to trust who you really are. So this is for you to shine, trust who you are. But I also see you refusing to see something. Let's see what you're refusing to see. Okay, you're refusing to see that you can manifest what it is that you want. You're refusing to see that there's newness coming around the corner. You're stuck in the past and not realizing your current journey, that you need to move forward. So that means you need to get out of your shell. That means you need to move forward with the new levels of trust with people. It means seeing the truth, speaking the truth, knowing where you are, and being comfortable with who you are. So the first week we have you going on this soul journey for mainly the whole month. That's what I'm feeling. This is a soul journey for the whole month. This is allowing you to heal, take steps to heal, but I also see you hesitating to heal because, again, your nervousness to be able to move forward in your healing, because your healing requires you to see the truth within you. So I also see, again, you coming out the third week of the month and speaking the truth at the end of the month. So this is a journey to where you're able to finally move into the newness that you have coming your way, embracing those new opportunities, yeah, and coming out of this sense of loss, isolation, anything that you have been feeling like you have to hold back again to not show who you truly are. You will now be taking steps to come out of that place. Because you guys have an opportunity here, and you have to know how to move towards those opportunities and know that they are here and available for you, okay? So some of you need to stop listening to what people say. I did want to move on to your love, but let me go here now. Some of you need to stop listening to what everybody's telling you, because what everybody's telling you is not for your best interest, it's for their best interest. So you can rebuild who you are. So there's some people that you need to stop listening to and detach from. And just like I do all the time, I know some of you guys, you be like, oh, wow, you know, she's really breathing hard. This must be a hard reading. No, let me tell you what just came up. Just breathe. I do that when it's time for me to move on to the next message. So it's like to release what came, let it go, and then I'm able to breathe in new information. So that's what happens with me. But what they're asking you here is to just breathe. Be patient. Recognize it's okay. Observe what you see around you, so you can then come together with those who you need to and leave behind those who you don't. I see you also needing to open up your third eye chakra. Some of you need to move towards blossoming that part of you. Change your focus so you can look again at a higher level of focus. So this whole month is about your soul journey. Hopefully you guys can see that. That's what this whole month is about, okay? So let me just show you what came out. Soul journey. The medicine man there. Retreat came in reverse and truth came in reverse. So this is, again, you releasing that, okay? So let's go ahead and move on to your love. Love. Let's move on to Leo's love reading. Again, this will be for Leo, how you're feeling. We're going to start off with how Leo's feeling. Thank you, Spirit, guys. And this will be for the first week of November, and then I'll come back hopefully for the second week of November. But my goal was to get them all done by the end of October, guys. Get all the November readings done by the end of October. But October is coming to a close, so I may be a little late, all right? I might be a little late with the December readings. Depending, I'm not sure. I'm going to try to get them out the way, or maybe on my travels, I may just do them on my travels. So you'll know. All right. Now, you know I try to take 3 cards, right? That's not happening today. Y'all just got things falling all over the place, coming all out. Okay. Whew. Okay, all of this is in reverse. What that thing do? All right. Let's see what's going on here. This is about trust, truth. Again, this here is in reverse. Again, you just saw how the truth was in reverse. Again, releasing that trust. This trust here is calling for faith. But there's a situation that you're in that it looks like some of you may need to release. Some of your relationships are not moving to the next level, but you're calling in your soulmate. So I'm seeing here, you know, some of you have been remaining positive about a relationship and need to let it go. It's all over this reading here. They're asking you not to keep an open mind. They're asking you to, they're saying your self-respect, even as you grow, this person still won't want that. It's as if they don't want you to grow. And this again is a general reading. This could go vice versa. I didn't give you guys my spiel. Thank you so much for coming to my channel. My name is Marlena with Graceful Healing Intuitive Tarot. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So subscribe if you enjoy, like, share. Today we will be doing your love reading. But this can go vice versa. Right now I'm working on the Leo side. This is Leo, what you need to do. They're telling you not to keep an open mind. They're telling you not to take this relationship to the next level. They're telling you let it go, and let God. Don't keep the faith. They're telling you roll out, move on, do your thing. But I see you also not taking back control of your life. So let me just show you what came out. Free yourself came out in reverse. For this card of free yourself is about taking back control of your life. This is saying you're not doing that. Playfulness in reverse. They're like saying, this no need to play. We're not playing with this no more. You're not recapturing the romance. Trust in reverse. Love yourself first is in reverse. Everything here is in reverse. Keep an open mind. Engagement. The only thing that came upright was this for Leo. All right, so let's keep going. You're calling your soulmate. That was a message that flew out. So now can I start with my reading, Spirit? All right, so that was for somebody. I'm not sure who it was for, but take it like it is. Whatever resonates, it resonates. If it doesn't, it doesn't. It's okay. If it has nothing to do with you, fine. Maybe this next part will. Let's see what's going on with Leo. Thank you, Spirit, for the first week. November 1st through the 15th for Leo, past, present, future. Wow. Okay, again, it came out in the same. So maybe that works for you. Maybe that's for all of you guys, okay? So again, this popped out. In the first position, this is about, again, in the past, you guys not wanting to take control over your life, okay? So in the past, some of you have allowed other people to control you. And because this came out for the second time, now I gotta do what I gotta do. Because now I gotta get deep with it. Let's see what's going on. So in the past, all right, let's see what's going on here. All right. Yeah, some of you stayed in a relationship and you allowed somebody else to master you. I feel like you felt like someone else was at a higher level than you. Someone else was smarter than you in this love situation, but they may not have loved you. But I feel like you remained in this relationship for a very long time, whether you wanted to or not. Wow. Okay, so now I just received a Hierophant. So I received a Master and a Hierophant. Both of these are teachers. These are people who, you know, are trusted. I feel like you put a lot of faith in someone else, Leo. Maybe someone who you're married to. Maybe even a Taurus. But I feel like this is someone who you should not have trusted. You opened your heart up to them. They had addictions. There was arguments as if you wasn't good enough. And I think you took it on, you know what I mean? Like, I feel like whoever this is, some of you might have been dealing, I see another earth sign. I feel like this might have been regarding money. Maybe they had more money than you and you felt like you were beneath them. You know, they offered you love, you wanted to hold on to them. You offered them love, you wanted to hold on to them. But I see, you know, there was a lot of passion there, but I feel like you weren't receiving abundance. I feel like this person might have had it like that, but I don't feel like they gave that to you. Like you would come out, you know, I just want to show you, you received the Ten of Pentacles in reverse in addition to the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. To me, this is like this person took whatever they had, they kept for themselves. They were thinking about themselves. And I feel like you saw a future with them and held on to them, but I feel like, you know, they were not good for you necessarily. I feel like you were in your head like depressed, like overly depressed about the situation. It's because you gave up your power and your control to them. So there was a decision you had to make. And eventually you had to be honest as to where you stood in this relationship. Okay, so there's a little clarity. Let's see what's currently happening this month of November. So again, many of you are going on this soul journey now because you're having to take steps, take back control of your life. All right, so what I have for currently, again, I'm seeing this card of passion. But again, I see this as being just a surface relationship right now. Whatever this is, it's more physical, surface, it's not deep. But I see you moving on to the near future to finally make an effort in regards to this relationship. So let's just clarify a little bit, and then we'll move on to your partner, how your partner is feeling, Leo. Oh, thank you, Spirit. Let's see what's going on currently. So this seems like it's a passionate relationship. Because you received getting to know each other, but it was in reverse. And getting to know each other again is where you're getting this deeper bond with a person. But that's not what's happening here. Yeah, so you got this passion coming out again. Leo, I see you here. I see the enlightenment. I see happiness here. But I see, again, you having to make a decision. Some of you were in limbo. You had a decision to make before, and now you finally made a decision. About what, Spirit? What? I mean, you know, I'm nosy sometimes. Leo. What about Leo? So you had to decide whether or not you was just going to jump out there. Give it one last try. That's what I'm seeing. Some of you are feeling like you just have to jump out there, give it one last go at it. Just move forward, be honest about how you feel, and pray that you'll have this new beginning. But again, I feel like this month, this first 2 weeks, you're going to feel like you're coming up short. And again, I'm seeing you holding on for dear life. This is somebody who's holding on because you don't want to let go. It's keeping you up at night. Whatever this is, it seems very toxic, Leo. Some of you might be dealing with the mother or father of your child. Maybe some of you are, you know, pregnant evening. Maybe y'all pregnant in the evening. But this is, again, I'm seeing the Three of Cups in reverse here. So that also can be indicative of a third party relationship. So someone's holding on, but I feel like you're getting I'm saying the saying wrong. The shallow end of the stick? The shallow end of the stick? Anyway, you ain't getting a part of the stick that makes you feel good. You're not feeling abundant in this relationship at all. But I see there being a lot of sex. So maybe you're physically, I feel like you're physically, maybe you're physically satisfied, but I feel like your heart is not in it. And I feel like this is someone who is definitely maybe in authority over you. Someone who you're really looking up to. And again, I'm seeing this Hierophant here again. So this again is Taurus. This again is someone in a higher position. This is someone in the church, even someone in a higher place, even in a school. It could be a professor, or owner, or president of anything, of your business, of your school. So this goes down to, this is someone in authority over you. This is someone who has more than you. This is someone who you look up to. And whoever this person who you look up to, you see a relationship with them. You see a future with them. And in the near future, you're going to continue to make the effort with them. So whatever difficulties you had in the past, you're still trying it out. You're still trying to get to know each other. And I see you still trying to make the effort, Leo. All right. Thank you. Ooh, nope, that's not it. But I see you having more than one option. I see you don't have to go down this route, but I see you having many options in regards to this person that's coming up in the near future. Again, you're keeping the hope, keeping the faith. And I also see you offering, again, this love, verbal love, affection, things of that nature. I see you keeping hope in regards to this relationship. Is that it? I see a lot of communication going on, but I also feel judgment here. I feel like maybe you're getting this. Damn, why do I keep on this? Is the shallow end of the stick? Somebody put in the comment section what I'm trying to say, because I have no idea what I'm trying to say. But again, this is somebody who brings out that passion in you. Again, sorry I didn't tell you the spiel earlier. Make sure you leave your comments. I love to hear your comments when it resonates with you. And I look at all my comments. So, but I see this person, you feel like this person is a wish come true. I'm not sure if, I feel like you are offering maybe some type of love, but I don't see you accepting anything more than a physical relationship. So I'm gonna leave it at that. Let's see how Leo's partner is feeling, and then we'll look at your blockages, okay? So again, you know, when it resonates with you, I love to hear your comments. Sometimes it won't resonate with you, like I said, but make sure you look at your sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs for more clarity. You know, right now Venus is in retrograde, so look out for that. No, people will be coming back from the past. So have fun with that, guys. One of my girlfriends was like, everybody calling her. I mean, I swear, for the last 20 years, men are coming out the woodworks. Okay. So just look out for that. So know that's coming if it hasn't already come for you. So, but it should have. In October, it should have come. So this is November. So yeah. So your partner is not getting to know you. You both receive the same message. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. Your bond's not deepening, Leo. You also receive healing family issues, and then lastly, they received passion. So this is looking like your partner has a lot of issues, and I feel like you know what these issues are. Issues from how they were raised as children, their parents, whatever happened. So you already know who you're dealing with, Leo. You already know this person has some self-esteem issues. Feel like in order for them to be in a relationship with you, they need to make it physical in order to just sustain. Maybe if they don't think so deeply into the relationship, their feelings can't get hurt. So I really see, like in the past here, they were trying, they're not, you know, I feel like they kept it shallow then, and they're keeping it shallow now. I feel like you know the reason why they are being shallow with you, why they're not trying to get so deep with you. But let me just go ahead and see if I can, let's just clarify really quickly so we can move on to what the obstacles are, because obviously, you know, what it looks like here is, Leo, you're holding on. You want this to work. You're seeing a future with this person, but the way in which they are maneuvering in this relationship is showing you that I don't even know if they're fully being honest with you, but you're holding on. You see a future with them. I don't see them deepening the relationship with you, so it seems like they don't see a future with you, but we're about to find out. All right, so again, I'm seeing this Wheel of Fortune in reverse. I'm seeing that, again, this as a very mature person, someone who's very intelligent and even knows how to emotionally draw you in, someone who's understanding, kind. This goes along with that Hierophant as well. This also goes along with that master teacher. So this is the same person, absolutely. This is someone who does not want to be trapped. This is a person who had a decision to make. Maybe they were in another relationship. Let's clarify that as well. Okay, so again, this is someone who was, I definitely see maybe in a relationship with someone who wasn't their soulmate. This some of you may also be dealing with the Cancer. Again, someone very emotionally savvy. Maybe not for themselves, but damn sure for you, okay? They know how to wheel you in, okay? I also see Sagittarius here, but I'm seeing them as, and I see, oof, okay. I just noticed this as well. I do see 2 women and a man. I do see someone not wanting to be trapped, someone who wanted to be free, someone who maybe doesn't want to move forward in a relationship in that way, and may not see you as a soulmate. Okay? All right, so let's go ahead and look into your obstacles. Okay? Let's see what the obstacles are for Leo for November 1st through the 15th, the obstacles for Leo and their partner. And then I'll give some advice for you and then get advice for your partner, okay? So this is for you and then for the cross watcher. So thank you so much again for coming to my channel. I love you guys. All right. The issue here. Some of you is distance. Some of you is, again, this is someone, again, and to me, I'm seeing, again, this lack of romance. This is that lack of love even. Lack of maybe even affection. But I see, but I feel like there is affection. I feel like some of you are just going to stay in that honeymoon phase. Like, that's all they want. I feel like someone who's come out of a previous relationship where they had a choice to make, and right now they just want to keep it chill. Okay. All right. Yeah, I also see some of you having some control issues in this relationship. And the biggest thing that I see that came out earlier was, again, someone not really wanting to get to know you, not really wanting to get deep with this relationship. So let's go ahead and move on to your advice. Advice. So let's get some love advice for first. Hold on. Let's get some advice first. Some practical advice, because you know that's what I'm about, right, guys? Pouring back into yourself, getting that practical advice. Also, guys, don't forget, I'm supposed to be on every Thursday, but make sure you subscribe so you can see when I'm on with the Love Yourself series. With the Love Yourself series, it's about learning how to love yourself. So that's me coming on weekly. It's supposed to be every Thursday at 1. This past week, I missed it due to the death of my family, so I'm going to do it again, actually tomorrow, Monday. So I'm going to do it on Monday for you guys in order to... yes, I'm going to do it for you guys on Monday. So so look for that. When you subscribe, you will see that pop up automatically. Especially when you hit the bell, you'll know when I have something coming up. But I will be going live, and what I do is I talk about practical ways of healing, how to heal yourself, how to love yourself, how to pour back into yourself, and then on top of that, I also ask questions at the end pertaining to you. So you have the opportunity also. Okay, so advice for you, Leo. Advice for Leo. Leo, your heart is open wide. I love it. I love it. You have this very positive attitude towards this relationship. They're saying keep your heart open. Do not close your don't control. Ooh, Lord. Okay. Don't control what's trying to go on here. I feel like you're keeping your heart open, you're staying hopeful, but you're going to run out of hope. At some point when you run out of hope, then it's going to be hard to come back into this relationship. But you're only holding on to hope because you feel like you're controlling this relationship, or you're trying to control this relationship. So they're asking you, some of you, this relationship is helpless, hopeless, it's over. But I feel like you're holding on. Some of you are holding on to a relationship that really needs to go, that really needs to be left behind. I feel like some of you feel like you're afraid to do so because your base chakra, it's just stability. Your base chakra is off. You don't feel stable. You feel like you can't do it without them. You feel like you have to hold on to them. You're holding on to them for finances. You're holding on to them for some type of stability within you. It's a stability that only you can feel within yourself, but you feel like this other person can feel it for you. They cannot. So when they maneuver and move in unexpected ways, then it throws you off kilter. You don't want to have them moving you in a way that makes you feel like you're less than, to where you're unstable. So you're trying to control the situation, and remain hopeful that things will get better. So your advice, you ask. So you're like, well, what is your advice? Find your stability within you. So what is your advice? Appreciate this moment. It's bringing you a learning lesson. So that's for some of you. This situation is helping you to grow and find love. Like I said, you're calling in the person who you're supposed to be with. Also, speak the language of love. Loving words have the power to change someone's life, including your own. And treasure your loved ones. It's important people all around you that love you extremely deeply. Some of you are maneuvering in a way into which you feel like maybe you're not loved, or maybe you don't feel like you've ever received enough love. So you're afraid to let go of this person because you're afraid you're not going to be ever loved again. That's not true. There's too many fish in the sea. Know that. Even if it's not in your state or in your county or in your country, or this world is awesome. And people are coming every day. Okay? They're all different ages, sizes, all of that. So there are so many options out there for you. You do not have to hold on to something that is toxic, not for you. Somebody trying to pull away, but you keep trying to bring them back. Let them go if you want to. You know, I'm not here to tell y'all what to do, right? I truly believe in you following your journey through the way you need to. This may help you on your journey. I hope it helps you on your journey. That's what I'm here for. So that is for Leo. Let's find out what Leo's mate could do to help Leo go through this transition at this time. This is again for that first 2 weeks in November. So Leo's mate. Okay. This is the advice for you. Observe what's going on. And then you also have the capability to grow deeper with your Leo. Open up to your Leo. Your Leo wants you to come with them. They want to become one with you. So if that's what you want, Leo's open and ready. If that's not what they're showing you, they want it. So let's see what additional advice we have for Leo's mate. Ooh, all right. All right. You know, these cards are just flipping out and all over the place. And oh, all right. True love. Leo's mate. This love is a once-in-a-lifetime love. Leo loves hard. Love Leo's love. Okay. Love Leo's love. Is that the name of this? Let's see. Love Leo's love. Okay. Thank you so much for coming to my channel. I love you guys. Blessings, love, and light.